I don't know if I would let anyone other than me shave my balls, honestly.
Your wife?
Really?
Anybody.
I let Allie hold it the other day while I peed.
Your balls.
No, my
Your
thing.
schwanz.
My
Your
schwanz.
wiener.
Yeah.
Wiener.
I got home drunk. She was in there. She's like, "How was your day?" And I was like, "Hold it, or it's going everywhere." And I just, and then she like held it, and then once it started flowing, she like, and she's like, "I'm gonna let go," And I was like, "Do not let go. You let go. There has to be like such a quick. It's going everywhere. You got to keep holding."
No, dude.
And then it got to the
Where
point,
were your hands?
just on my hips, and and then it got.
I can't hold it.
It got to the point, at the end where you're giving the last couple pushes.
Oh, yeah.
The moments where you start thinking, when you hear those commercials, if you're starting and stopping, contact your healthcare provider. I was like, when that happens, and she's like, "Are you done?" I'm like, "No. And like a long one. I go, "This is when it gets good."
Oh,
This
yeah,
is when
dude.
you really bottom out the barrel.
It's crazy.
Tinderbox.
Now we're set up. All right.
Tinderbox.
Ready? Before there was water. Before there was time. There was wet. And it worked every time. And now, for the 100th time, the Works Every Time podcast.
Yeah.
Presented by Markus Olin, Justin Essenmacher, and Phillip Garcia.
Yeah, happy 100 episodes. We did it.
We did it. 100, 100.
Sorry.
We did what we were already going to do, and we put cameras in the room for 100 times.
We did it
For
again
100.
and again and again
And again and again and
and
again.
again and again.
Yep.
And then we did
now-
it again.
And we did it so many times that we justified buying a cake. And that was one of my goals with this podcast was let's do it enough to where we can get cake.
Dude,
Yeah.
and I justified it so much that
Oh, hell yeah.
Champagne.
Oh, snap.
Champagne.
Where is
Hey.
that from?
Hey, we've
it's
changed.
from, we have changed. It's from, it's definitely from Italy where they make it.
Italian. Whoa.
It's been a crazy thing. I mean, I've
Kidding,
had
it's
like
tots. It's
100
tots.
episodes, had like 2 jobs in the 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've had like 8 jobs in 100 episodes.
that's
Wow.
true.
Yeah.
I've only had the
actually
one,
true.
one or two.
Change.
I have the. We're going through changes.
You brought champagne for this.
Pop
Champagne.
that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
dude,
get it
it's-
on me, though.
It's episode 100. I felt like I was gonna pop the top right at you.
Imagine breaking Marcus's sobriety with transdermal champagne.
I don't know
That
what
would
that
be
means.
crazy.
But
It goes
I don't-
just falls into his mouth.
Whoa!
Careful.
The pop is fun. Well, let me open my non-alcoholic beer.
Absolutely. Thanks for pouring the champagne. Also, quick shout out to all of our sponsors. We have TEJAS Tonic. Check them out at tejastonic.com. Use code WETPOD15 for 15% off your order. Also, all of your exclusive Works Every Time podcast merch on backoftheroomtees.com. Backoftheroomtees.com. Enjoy all of that. Get yourself some wet merch and make the world a what? A wetter
Wetter
place.
place.
Oh, wow.
Wetter place.
Wow, we really have been doing something 100 times if we're able to do something like that.
And don't forget the man behind.
The curtain.
That is JJ Mustard on the 1, 2s, and 3s.
And shout out to JJ Ruiz, the mustard himself.
And
D. Jonathan.
if you haven't noticed, if you're watching this, let's cheers it up real quick. Cheers.
Wait, you gotta wait, let me pour a
JJ's
glass.
coming in
This
as
is
well.
JJ.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah,
JJ
give it to
get a
JJ.
glass.
Thank you for listening for 100 episodes, having us on in the background while you did laundry, having us on your commute with you. We have enjoyed thoroughly being a part of your lives as and each
And
other's.
if you haven't noticed, check out these new curtains that we got.
Yeah, what are we doing with that? Is that just the
This
anonymity?
is to show how
Cheers.
how
To
far
100.
we've come,
Oh, okay.
Cheers to 100.
how far we're going, and these curtains are representative of how much we've changed.
We
and
have.
how much better we are now that we're monetized.
We are monetized.
We're
We're
monetized.
rich. You see this ring? I didn't used to have this ring.
Yeah, please don't skip the ads anymore. We're monetized.
You got to watch the ads.
Click on them and buy something.
I'm even wearing suede now. I'm wearing
Yeah.
suede.
Yeah, you've changed.
And we're trying to persuade you to watch the ads.
Yeah.
This is an ad for ads.
I've changed. I mean, my personal trainer said, you know what, you've been working hard for 100 episodes.
Yeah.
No shirt, suit, coat. Do it today. I said, I can do that.
There you
I
go.
like it, dude. It
I'll
looks
show it.
sexy, dude.
Thanks.
I've never seen abs that roll over like that.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
that's because they're real. A lot of people get fake abs these days. These are
that.
real.
Those are real. That's like Hollywood feels really showing out today. You're gonna be aren't you in a new Marvel film coming out?
I'm not Hollywood Phil anymore. I'm South Congress Phil.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'm comfortable with where I'm at now.
I'm ready for him to be Philadelphia Phil.
No,
What's
never.
Philadelphia Phil?
He starts pounding cheesecakes.
Cheesecakes? You mean cheesesteaks?
Cheesesteaks.
Did I say cheesecakes?
I will never love Philadelphia.
Or do you like
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm
do you
like literally not
cheesecake,
allowed
though?
to. What?
You like cheesecake?
I do like cheesecake, but I don't think that's Philadelphian, is it?
No, it's New York cheesecake usually,
Yeah.
But Philadelphia cream cheese.
which is used for the New York cheesecake.
Yeah.
Really? Hey, New York, what are you doing to make it New York cheesecake?
Well,
Because I'm pretty sure it's Philadelphia cheesecake.
Well, there was a fat person once, right? And they were like, you know what? I love cake and I love cheese. Can I make it together? And then they did it, and that was right in New York. And they got, hey, yo, come try this cheesecake.
What's what they say? You know, if you don't have the water in it from New York, it ain't New York anything.
That's right.
What makes New York pizza so damn special. Is it's got the water from the place.
Yeah, they shipped in the water.
It's just not the same anywhere else because they ain't got the same water.
Yeah.
Ours is H2O squared. Everywhere else is H2O.
I will say, though, have you ever eaten like the downtown Austin pizza? And
Yeah,
you eat the crust and
dog
you taste
shit.
the water?
Yeah.
I haven't tried that.
That's
I
beer
haven't
crust,
tried that.
actually, though.
Huh?
It's beer crust. I think Rapallo does a beer crust and they use butter to like on top of it. It's
Really?
terrible. Well, anyways,
They use beer instead of water. That's how bad our water is. They use beer.
pretty sure.
That's amazing.
Why'd you tell me that?
I don't know.
think
I wouldn't. Dude, I've watched
They
Now I
bake
feel
out
like
the
I relapsed.
alcohol. Oh my God.
Oh my
Stop.
God, this
Multiple
Heineken
places?
Zero's hitting me. Ah.
multiple places where I've eaten food on 6th Street. I've also seen rats come up on like the make line and like grab a piece of food with their 5 fingers and then like walk
They're
off
sampling
with
it. They're the master chef.
Yeah. You know, like the little pebble cheese that pizza places use?
Yeah.
I've watched these guys come up and be like, put it like in a bag.
just
like
take
they
it,
were
put it in their
shopping.
pockets,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, to be a rat in Austin.
They living, dude.
Yeah.
No rent, free food. Living good, dude.
That's the hard part about being a rat in New York. The
Almost.
rent's crazy.
yeah.
Rat rent?
Rat rent?
No one talks about rat rent.
No.
But at
No.
least with Mandami now, free rat rent.
Rat
Yeah, you got
race.
so many rats in one place in New York.
Yeah.
But here you can get your own place.
There are rats. You ever sit in a park in New York City and just watch rats just do their thing? You just smoke a pin in New York. I've done it multiple times. You just sit on a park bench. You can watch rats like form their own little city.
Yeah. They got pickup basketball games going and shit.
Are any of them teaching
Philo
the
goes-
Ninja Turtles how to fight?
No, they're not real. Sorry to put a damper in your. I know you've made it this far, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are actually fiction.
Well, that hurts my day.
I know of a lot of adult men who are going to really hurt when they hear that, and I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but those massive turtles,
Not real.
they're not real.
You're saying those big-headed turtles where the mouths barely move when they talk
No.
are fake?
Master Splinter is real.
Master Splinter's real.
The
The
rat's
turtles are
real.
not. Yeah, it's basically a huge PR campaign from Splinter.
Okay.
Yeah. He's onto some really sketchy shit, and he wants you to think that there's a group of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting back against it. He's trying to play both sides of the card, but everyone knows he's running like a sex trafficking ring underneath New York City.
So who does the
Splinter Files?
Whoa.
Yes.
Release them.
Yeah.
release them?
But then all the rats are going to get exposed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Whoa, deep. Then what do the Ninja Turtles represent?
MAGA.
It's like a projection. Yeah. It's like I don't know. It's Splinter's projection of how the world should be, but he's just clearly making the world a worse place.
Really?
And then he's using that to blackmail other rats and mice even. You think the mice aren't involved in this?
And then Megan Fox got involved later on in the years. 'cause
Megan Fox did get involved.
She did.
Wait, she was in a Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
I'm not fully convinced she's not like a cyborg.
Why? Why do you think she's a cyborg?
Was I telling you about her thumbs? Megan Fox's thumbs?
Yes.
She got toe thumbs, right?
She's got toe thumbs.
That's scary.
The amount of people who I realized didn't know that Megan Fox has toe thumbs blew my mind. I thought everyone knew. I started telling people you know about Megan Fox's thumbs, and I'm ruining Megan Fox for people the other day.
You know
I
what
didn't mean to do that.
You know what the Tom Cruise smile?
No.
It's off-centered by like a whole tooth and a half.
Who's the other lady? There's a lady who's off center with her shit. She's got like a TV show.
Rachel Dolezal?
No.
Hillary Clinton?
No. She was like in movies and stuff in the 90s. Now she's like got a CBS daytime show or something.
Oh, you're talking about
Kelly
the girl on
Ripa?
50 First Dates. Are you talking about
Oh, Drew
Redhead?
Barrymore.
Yes, Drew Barrymore. I
good.
can't stand Drew Barrymore. Oh
Why?
my God. Because her face is off.
Drew Barrymore is always talking like she is having the best time of her
I
life.
hate it.
She really is.
She's like just like clearly on a freaking Xanax or like Klonopin. Drew Barrymore talks like she should be wearing sunglasses inside everywhere she goes.
It is cringy watching those daytime shows and watching how happy they get with everything, and then all the crowd members, all those moms that get to go see Drew Barrymore,
Yeah.
and they're so
They probably hand out a Xanax in their little goodie bag when you walk in.
that would be amazing. Come to our show, get a Xanax.
I'd go to Price is Right if they give me a shot of Jameson and a Klonopin. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
Da, 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 da.
Da, da, da. All right, Phil. Now,
They say, "Come
what
on."
is the price of that car?
6'7". This is fucking whacked out.
Yo,
420.
Yeah, Drew
Drew
Carey's like, what is 6'7"?
Drew Carey rules.
Drew
Drew Carey
Barrymore, more like
rules.
Drew Barry less. I can't stand her.
There it is. I can't. I hate her.
She was pretty good in I liked her in some of her
I
stuff.
like her in a lot of movies. Some of them, like 50 First Dates, I watched a lot of times. Great movie. Her with Adam Sandler. Oh, Just Go With It. Not Just Go With It. It's Blended.
Thought
Have
of
you watched
something.
Blended?
No.
I just thought of something so mean.
Say it.
Drew Barrymore is just like Lindsay Lohan that got drowned.
Wow.
fucked up.
Wow,
That's-
dude.
I didn't want to say it. It's
That
just
was
rude.
mean.
It's
Say something
so
nice about
mean.
Drew Barrymore.
She's
We love
she's one
women.
of my dad's favorite actresses, and for
Really?
that I will thank her because it introduced me to a lot of films as a child because he liked to watch her in movies.
Like what?
Dude, that's a tough one actually.
You know the thing with Drew Barrymore?
Other than the time she
Did
was
you
with
guys
Adam-
also know, like, Drew Barrymore, she's been an actress since she was like 4 or 5.
I know.
She was in this one movie called Firestarter, where she's like this little.
Is she one of the
she's, like,
Ryan
a little
Gosling,
kid.
like the Barney people? Is she one of those?
I don't know, but I know she was in Firestarter, dude, and she could start fire with her mind and eyes.
Drew Barrymore is 50.
Sounds right.
Charlie's Angels, E.T.
Oh, yeah.
Is she a little girl in E.T.?
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Holy cow. 50 First Dates, Scream,
Yep,
The
Scream
Wedding
as well.
Singer,
The Wedding Singer's a great
Donnie
movie.
Darko, Never Been Kissed, Firestarter, Music and Lyrics. I saw that. Batman Forever.
Yep. What's she
Fever
in Batman
Pitch.
Forever?
She's great in Fever Pitch.
She's great in a lot of movies, dude.
I take it back. Drew Barrymore, you're wonderful. Lindsay Lohan is you on drugs. More drugs.
There you go. Honestly, Wedding Singer, one of the best movies ever. That's such a great
I tried to
movie.
watch it.
You tried to watch it, you didn't get through it. It's
didn't
Adam
like it.
Sandler, dude. And what?
You said Wedding Singer? Wedding Singer's great. Fever Pitch, though.
I've never seen Fever Pitch.
would
Wedding
love
Singer
Fever Pitch.
beats Fever
It's
Pitch.
baseball, right?
Yeah.
It beats it.
And they timed it perfectly with the Boston Red Sox like winning that World Series and breaking the curse of the Bambino.
Yeah.
And it's a fun movie. There's a scene where they're in he like gets hungover or something and like heartbroken, and he like comes to in the shower, and his friends are like repairing him in the shower, and his like doctor friend is shaving his balls.
I'd love this
And
movie.
Oh,
Ben
yeah,
Affleck
that's-
is like, is someone shaving my balls right now? And then his friend's just like, yeah, I thought they needed a little touch up. I love that movie. Yeah. I'd shave you guys' balls any day.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Thanks.
I'd be worried about you cutting me.
Yeah, I don't think I'd let you shave my balls.
Balls are very delicate and things to shave. You got to know how to handle them.
I don't know if I would let anyone other than me shave my balls, honestly.
Your wife?
Really?
Anybody.
I let Allie hold it the other day while I peed.
Your balls.
No, my
Your schwanz.
my
Your
schwanz.
wiener.
Yeah.
Wiener.
I got home drunk. She was in there. She's like, "How was your day?" And I was like, "Hold it, or it's going everywhere." And I just, I just like, and then she like held it, and then once it started flowing, she like, and then she's like, "I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go." And I was like, "Do not let go. You let go. There has to be like such a quick. It's going everywhere. You got to keep
Oh,
holding."
no, dude.
And then it got to the
Where were
point-
your hands?
Just on my hips, and and then it got. To
I
the
can't hold it.
It got to the point, at the end where you're giving the last couple pushes.
Oh, yeah.
The moments where you start thinking, when you hear those commercials, if you're starting and stopping, contact your healthcare provider. I was like, when that happens, and she's like, "Are you done?" I'm like, "No. And like a long one. I go, "This is when it gets good."
Oh,
This
yeah,
is when
dude.
you really bottom out the
It's
barrel.
crazy. It's crazy when you push it out and you're like on the third like push out. You're like, then you just start peeing again. You're like, why? I thought I just peed for 30
Second
seconds.
wind, dude.
Second wind, and then even after the second wind, dude, I'm still shaking it. And you're like, I could still push more out. I know if I just go, liquid will come out of my body.
Can I tell you something?
I can't.
I know. We let the candles go a little too.
Jesus Christ.
Should we make it? We can't tell people. There you go.
Whoa.
Okay, good. Don't say anything. That's why I said to pee.
That's why you sit to pee, so you can't get intercepted.
No, I'm there for a long time, not a good time. You know
Yeah,
what I
Oh,
mean?
interesting.
I know there's a second wind.
Yeah.
Have
And
you ever
guess
heard
what? I'll
you're
wait
supposed
for
to
it.
push up on your balls to help that? You're supposed to like
you
push,
push
in,
under it.
and your bladder empties
You
more?
push under your taint right there. Just
Yeah.
it gets a little extra.
What?
Marcus, sometimes I don't think you understand the body.
No one taught me how to pee like that.
I was worried
You can't
that-
feel it your own self. Your body's not telling you what to do. You don't listen to your body.
Not like that.
I honestly got worried when I watched her do it. Help me.
Yeah.
It's like you watch someone hold a gun for the first time and you're like, oh wow, they feel the power. They could turn around and shoot this entire gun range up if they wanted to, and they feel that for the first time.
Oh,
I
it was like
felt
that.
her like hold, and she was like, I'm like, oh god, I might have just. She
Caused
might
the monster.
transition.
Oh.
She might want to know.
She might want a wiener.
You think that's the first time she's had a wiener in her hand with that coming out of it?
Just never mind.
Yeah, what?
No.
Marcus, how do your brain go to that? Your brain always goes to sex. Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm a man.
Every 7 seconds.
I'm a man. I masturbate.
Do you know that?
Oh yeah.
Every 7
Hold on.
seconds, the average male mind thinks about sex.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
How many seconds?
What?
How many?
He was thinking about it again,
What did you say?
How much time? How much seconds do we think every
Every
second?
7 seconds, the male mind thinks about sex. Allegedly.
I tried to do that as an opener for a while. It never worked.
Oh, really?
I would say, every 7 seconds, the male mind thinks about sex, and I look off and I go, it never worked. It never worked.
That's funny.
Maybe I'll
how
rewrite.
much do you think women think about sex?
Every 8 seconds.
I don't know.
They're a second off.
After
Probably
like a
never
$200 dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they-
think about it and they're like, actually, but how can I get out of this? That's what they think about next.
Yeah.
I don't really want to. I eat
Women,
too much.
they're always just getting sick and feeling
Yeah.
bad. And
Oh, I don't want to do
women
that.
are like a Volvo. You know what I mean? It's just like, I got to put oil and gas
Yeah.
in you, huh?
Well, I heard
Oh,
this
premium.
recently. Some
Hey, we
women
love
are
women.
like turned on
We
by
love
the
women.
idea that
I love
men
Volvo.
carry cash.
Yeah.
Some women like there are things that like that's the thing. It's like reading a book for them. Literally, it's like smut. You have to like be the guy they want. You,
Yeah.
like, it's like
Yeah.
you go up to the.
Is that why you're dressed like this?
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I just exude sex appeal all the time.
You
But
do.
the,
You
uh,
do.
You do.
You go into a
Shirtless.
restaurant, you tip the server, and then you hand them a $20 bill. Apparently, ladies like that. They like seeing that you have cash for the people.
Oh yeah.
You hand a $5 bill to a homeless person. They go, "Wow,
I've had some
I'm
women.
gonna let this guy in my
Yeah.
home tonight."
For real, I have had some women like on first dates and stuff, and be like, "What'd he tip you?" And I'll be like, "I'll tell him. I'll tell him."
They
it's
ask the
bad."
waiter?
That's funny.
Yeah, they'll ask me. They'll be like, "Did he give you enough money?" Because I'm a server, and I don't know if he knows what he's doing.
I do love when a lady asks that because they always usually pull out like a $20 bill themselves.
Yeah. I like when someone grabs the handheld when I'm cashing somebody out at the table and they grab the handheld from the man or the person and they're like, "No, I can do it." I'm like, "Oh, thank God," because that means they probably know what tipping is. But then if they do grab it and put no tip, I'm like, "I'll kill you in your sleep."
I've gotten really good at like ambiguously dropping checks off. When I open up, I go, "Do you have a card that we could use to open the?" I like always. I'm like playing tennis with my head so that they know I'm not looking solely at the mail
Yeah.
for the card.
Oh yeah, no, you got to do that. Also, there's like certain people you just know that you're going to get the card from.
Yeah.
And then my favorite one is when two old guys or whatever for like it's like a couple, two couples.
one. I got it.
Yeah, they do that, and then I go like this. The one, "Oh, I got it," and the other guy already had his card in my hand, and then he goes, "No, I got it," and I go, "Well, are you going to tip more than him?"
Yeah.
And then they go, "Well, I don't know," and I go, "Well, I'm going to take whoever tips more."
yeah. My
I go, "I
favorite
don't
thing-
care. I'm going to ask you for money. I'm going to," and then when people are like, I called this guy out the other day. You know what? There was people that come into the club. They were like comedians or whatever. She comes in all the time and she tries to like, get away. And she thinks she's like a real comedian. She's not. And she goes, "Oh," and she asks me this every time she comes. She goes, "Oh, do we have to like get like 2 drinks apiece?" I'm like, "Yes, you have to get 2 drinks apiece for both of you." And I go, "But I'll be nice to you, right?" And so I just gave him the 2 drinks and then they cashed out and he didn't really tip me. And then he told the girl when I was cleaning up, he goes, "Leave that. That's his job." And I go, "Did you really just say that to her?" I go, "I let you get away with the 2 drinks."
You said this?
Yes. And I go, "I was being nice to you. I know what my job is. I'm going to clean up the mess. You didn't have to say that." Because I was, and he goes, "Oh man, I didn't know." And he handed me a $20 bill. And I go, "You don't have to do that." I go,
You
I go,
extorted the guy in front of his girl.
I go,
you
"You
have
don't
to
have
do.
to." I go, "You don't have to do that." I go, but I'm like in my mind, I was trying to be nice to him, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your money.
That's the correction needed though, because in his mind you were already subhuman. That's why he decided to talk about you that way.
Yeah.
And in your mind you said, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then
Yeah.
he has to go, "God, you're right.
yeah.
Oh, please don't tell my
Oh,
wife."
I've learned that.
yeah.
I've learned to call people out on that, and then people be like, "Did I tip you enough?"
Oh,
I'll be like,
dude.
"No, you didn't tip me enough."
When I'm behind the bar at Sunset, when comedians specifically treat me like I'm just like
A bartender.
one time though, and I won't say who it is, but I think they know who it was, and we're over it now. But he was like, "Hey, garçon," and I was like, "Oh, what?"
Garce.
And then they told me what they wanted, and I was like, "Okay," and then I just never gave it to him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
person they were sitting next to was like, oh, and I was like, I'm not serving you.
That is the
yeah,
fun
dude.
server game. The more you want it, the less I am to hurry to get it.
That's right. And if people look at me and they just like ask me for something before, if I know them and they've asked me for something, I've done this to people. Like, hey man, can I get this? And I'm like, hey, how are you doing today? Good to see you again.
Yeah.
What? Who are you?
Yeah, I wait for people to say please. I wait for you guys to say please
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't
and I say
care.
it. I say please.
You do.
And I want to say please because it is a thing like you're having your own friend or somebody do something.
Serving jobs have you had since we started this podcast?
Holy shit, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know when we started. I know at least
JJ in the
two.
background.
I
At
think
least
it's three
or
though.
four.
I think it's three. Yeah, it was Chazy, Jack Allen's, and now Sunset. Yeah. I hate doing my taxes, damn it. They're like, you get a new job? I got 3 this year. Fuck.
This guy's got 15 W-2s.
Yeah.
That's what I hate, and I don't keep track of my
Can
paperwork.
we see how good you've gotten at it?
Oh, I'm terrible at taxes.
No,
Why are
no,
you-
not taxing.
Serving.
Serving.
Oh, I'm great at serving.
Yeah.
Here
You know what I'm
Wanna
great
show
at
me?
too?
Got a refill
You
on
want-
this coffee. That's why.
You want to know what's great at it too? I go
I'd love a
when I
piece
go
of
to
cake.
get a
I'm
new
sorry,
hire job.
server, I'm talking to you. Could you refill this coffee?
It's not even coffee, sir. It's water.
This
That's
is
how
coffee.
stupid you are.
This is coffee.
Oh, is it?
You want some?
No, I got
Put a
champagne.
little something special in there for you. Been nipping it all morning.
Oh, you are drinking.
Oh,
No, it's just coffee.
This is just coffee.
Well, it's like it's late November. Sorry, you got to warm up a little bit.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, I made decaf today. I put cream and
really
whipped cream
good.
on it.
that's really good.
Damn.
I'll tell you this. So I've
What are you
gotten
gonna
good
tell
at
me?
getting hired though.
Yeah, they ask him what his 3 biggest weaknesses. He's always go, oh, let's not talk about those.
I go, they go, so why are you looking for a new job? And I'm like, you know,
The last
I'm just
place.
looking for a new opportunity.
Yeah.
I was getting really burnt out at the other place. You know, I didn't think it liked
Did you
it like
finish
this.
my fucking coffee?
I had 2 sips. But, and then
What?
You're in an
just drank
interview.
my coffee?
you said you want some.
Not the rest of it?
I took 2 sips of it.
That's insane.
There was only 2. There wasn't much left.
Okay.
That's usually the shit I do.
That's nuts.
Right? That's what I usually do. This is Justin in an interview, by the way. What's your biggest strength? Getting hired. What's your biggest weakness? Getting fired.
Fuck you all.
Hey, good news is you'll never have to pay out on that 90-day health insurance plan. I won't make it that long.
That's honestly true. Somebody told me they were like, yeah, I got my new job. I got a new job. I'm training for 6 months. And I'm like, that's crazy, dude, because I don't know if I'd even want the job after 6 months. Like, how? Jobs expect a lot from you. Hey, we're going to give you this bonus if you stay here for 2 years. It's like, do I have to pay it back?
That's
yeah.
what
And
my
I was
old
like, well,
job, they were like, we'll give you the bonus, but you have to stay here for
yeah,
2
but
years.
what did you do? Yeah, you stayed exactly the amount of time, right?
The day 1 of year 3, I walked into the HR lady at my boss's office separately, 2 meetings, and I was like, I told the HR lady, hey, I'm quitting, just so we're clear. And then I told my boss, hey, I told the HR lady I quit. And she looked at me like, but what? And I was like,
It's
sorry.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Guess who doesn't have to pay back their bonus?
I did the same
Me.
thing. I waited just as long enough to get out my 401k payments, and I took it out immediately
You had a 401k?
for 90 days.
Now your outfit makes sense, dude. You rich.
No, it was
I'm telling you guys, ever since we got monetized, what?
It's over.
We got monetized.
What are we at now?
Dude, what
How
are we
many
at?
dollars? $3 or 4?
I have an espresso machine in my house
Let's
now.
see what. Hey, you do have an espresso machine, and it's really good.
Now, every time I salt or season anything, I do it like this.
Guys, I'm going to tell you this.
I'm a different man.
The numbers, it's just like the stock market. We just went up another subscriber. Boom,
Wow,
boom.
look at us.
2350, and guess what? Estimated revenue, $3.30.
Whoa.
That's all we need. These curtains, baby. We up now. We
That
are
is
up and up.
good.
We've almost made our first $1 a piece, everybody.
We did almost. We need another $1, and we can all make $1.
But you know, can I give you guys? I wanted to bring back an old segment from the past.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought a what in?
I brought something in.
What'd you do?
Because
bring?
guess what? We making money, but to make more money, you got to spend money. So I spent some money.
I've been
today.
trying to get you to say those words for years.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
A new
shit.
dino of the week, and look at what it is. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It looks like it's a.
And you brought it to open because that's great for audio,
I
right?
brought it because I needed to go to the store anyway, and then I just happened to be there, and I was like, I should buy it.
It looks like
you
it's a
swing by
T-Rex.
the toy aisle, don't you?
I
Every
swung
time.
by the toy aisle,
That's crazy.
and I did.
They always have dinosaurs in the toy aisle.
They always have you know why? Because kids always like dinosaurs. And I'm gonna pop this one open real quick.
Pop it open. Let's see this T-Rex. Let's see, Marcus. Do you have any fun facts? That's what you used to do too. Fun facts about Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I mean, he's the coolest dinosaur, hands down. Kind of like the Michael Jordan of dinosaurs.
That actually is true. He
Thank
is
you.
like the Michael Jordan.
He is the Michael Jordan of dinosaurs.
Oh wait. Who do you
I think I'd be like a Larry Bird.
really?
Yeah.
Well,
You
who's your
think
Michael
T-Rex
Jordan?
is Larry
Dude,
Bird?
Yeah, man.
You're an idiot.
Michael Jordan is a T-Rex.
Who do you think is the Michael Jordan of dinosaurs?
Okay. Brontosaurus, that's the one with the long neck, right?
That's the Michael Jordan of dinosaurs.
Yep.
How would the Brontosaurus?
Low key, because a Brontosaurus can take on a T-Rex.
Is the Brontosaurus a leaf eater? A plant
Yeah,
eater?
it's a plant eater, dude. You don't know what you're talking about.
And LeBron James,
LeBron James.
Velociraptor.
Okay.
Smaller,
Oh, and I got the
Quicker.
price here. Sorry.
faster,
In
Game
case I need
changer.
to return
game
it.
changer.
Did you put the receipt inside?
Yeah.
Let's hear how much this dino of the week cost.
What do you guys think?
Oh, I got it.
Price is right.
Ooh.
1986.
Wait, no, I got it. Let me see
That's
this
his
thing. Can I
number.
see it?
I thought you were
Hold it
grabbing
up.
the receipt.
Wow. Oh, that thing, it cost, I got it. It cost $10.77.
What's your guess?
So 1986.
You got a guess, JJ? Ooh. $12.95.
Damn.
I won!
Da, 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 da.
You get a new T-Rex toy, Justin.
Well, you don't. I get it.
You have to pay
But
the taxes on it, though.
Oh, shit. I don't have that money. You can keep it then. Price is right.
$1 in taxes.
Did you even have to put the tail on it? You get to put the tail
yeah,
on
you get to
it?
put the tail on the dino.
All right, Marcus. So it's the Michael Jordan. What's your favorite movie of T-Rex of the Jurassic Parks? What's your favorite moment of T-Rex in Jurassic Park? Which movie?
In the second one, The Lost World, when they start shoving the trailers over the fucking mountain, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh shit, you don't.
Keep talking.
So in
Well,
the
Vince
second,
Vaughn, right?
in the second Jurassic Park, yeah, Vince Vaughn. In the second Jurassic Park, there's two T-Rexes in it. They steal the baby T-Rex, so then the
Oh,
mom and dad
yeah.
T-Rex get pissed, and they find the trailer that's got Jeff Goldblum and his black daughter and the baby T-Rex in it. And what does the T-Rex do? The two T-Rexes, they fucking destroy
They
the
come
trailer.
in there. They look with the eye on
Yeah,
the
they
trailer.
look with
and
the
they go,
eyes. Yep, they look with the eyes.
You got my daughter.
You got my kid. They taken him.
Oh my God! It was taken with
It's
Jurassic.
taken. It's Jurassic taken.
The Liam Neeson of dinosaurs.
Yeah. I've got a
That's-
particular set of skills. They don't include seeing you if you're not moving. And my,
Oh, wow.
and my arms are tiny. Okay.
But I swear to God, if my mouth gets on you, you're fucked.
Yeah. And you better not be in a trailer.
I can't believe you haven't gone to Glen Rose yet.
What's Glen Rose?
I've talked about it before. It's in I believe it's in the Palacios or Paluxy River Valley here in Texas. But there's
They got
dinosaur
dinosaur
prints.
tracks. Yeah, I want to go.
They have
fucking awesome.
dinosaur tracks that just stay there.
Yeah, it's like you can go and see them, and then they have a whole park where there's like
How do they have
life-size
dinosaur
dinosaurs.
tracks? How did
Because
they not?
this limestone creek beds, and then apparently they were walking this creek bed
Oh.
right before an extinction moment.
Yeah.
So these things like sediment washed over and preserved these dinosaur tracks. I think they're like the ones with the weird shaped head.
Oh, Parasaurolophus?
Yeah, they're like Parasaurolophus tracks.
Or Corinthius.
They're huge.
Are you talking about
They're
the Bible?
huge.
Corinthians? What?
Corinthiasaurus.
Oh,
But they're cool. You sit on the creek side and you look at them and you're like, wow, it like scales dinosaurs for you to see their footprint in
how
person.
big is it?
It's huge.
Like do it
It's like
with
the
your
size of
arms?
this chair, our chairs.
Can you do it with the
The
arms?
footprint.
Yeah, it's huge. And that's
That's
not
how-
even a big dinosaur. It was
Yeah.
like a whatever, they ate
Man,
vegetables.
So what do we think? We kind of think like
Ain't my kind
we're
of
kind of
dinosaur.
small compared to dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. 100 episodes, and Justin realized dinosaurs are big.
I mean,
Took 100 episodes.
this T-Rex looks really small though
well,
compared
that's
to us.
because he's $12.95. That was the thing. That's why I've never had a T-Rex before, because they're always like 50
Oh wait,
bucks.
is this your first T-Rex?
This is my first T-Rex.
Oh my God, this is
Honestly,
a big
though,
moment.
Justin in a time travel movie where he goes back to the age of the dinosaurs and he's about to get killed, and then he nervously laughs and he goes, and they all go,
One
our
of us.
king. Yeah. And
One
then
of
he's
us.
now the leader. Imagine him
Dude.
like in a loincloth riding a dinosaur.
Oh, dude, I'm riding. Yeah, dude. That,
Same haircut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listening to Freebird.
Y'all haven't heard this shit? Just listen, playing Leonard Skinner for the
Your
dinosaurs.
kids are going to love it. Yeah, free.
that would be great. Can we do that? I want to.
Just on a fucking
I want to
T-Rex.
be. I'm calling it now, guys. I'm gonna be in Jurassic Park 8.
Yes. Jurassic World
I'm going to be the king of dinosaurs.
Return of the Rebirth.
Hey,
They spinning in, like, a
Hollywood,
comedy
I want to be the
series?
king of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're
the
tired of
Lost
Chris
Honk.
Pratt shit anyways. You got it.
Yeah, Chris Pratt, he's like a good-looking, he got jacked, he looks good, he's funny, but he's jacked. You need a normal guy a normal guy that rises to the occasion, that becomes a king.
Yeah, Vince
a
Vaughn.
man of the people.
We've talked about Vince Vaughn on the podcast before
Yeah,
and how he
we're
plays the
big
same
Vince Vaughn
guy
guys,
in every
yeah.
single movie, including Jurassic Park.
I love
or
Vince
Lost
Vaughn.
World.
Yep. And
No,
I
that's
love
the
when he
thing.
eats food and he laughs. He's my favorite.
He's the Larry David of movies.
he really is the
Severely
Larry David
misunderstood.
movie. I'm so excited I got a new one. I haven't bought a dinosaur in a year
Oh,
probably.
that's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you.
You're running out. I mean, they're all dead. It's not like they can really.
No, I know. But
Get
you know
you
what it
any
was?
new ones.
I told myself I was going to HEB. I had to get some toothpaste and, eye drops, butt wipes, shit you got to get. And
I drank out of the bottle.
you just fucking, what is that called again?
What?
Drinking right from it?
I don't know. Being cool as shit.
Being
We used
cool
to-
as
we
shit,
used to
being
have a word
monetized.
for that, man.
That's called being monetized. You ever heard of it?
Whoa.
Dude. We're like rappers now, dude. We just drink out of the bottle. We're going to get a booth later. Come hang out at the booth later.
Yeah.
We're going to have bottles.
Dinosaurs. We're going to be at
Dinosaurs.
the dinosaur themed strip club. What would that be?
Dino tracks.
Dino Track. It's called Dino Track.
It's just a bunch of strippers with eggs in their thongs.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Chicken eggs. Not any dinosaurs.
No, they're wearing like loincloths and shit like that. Like a prehistoric strip club. You
I
get what
kind of
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Oh,
Like
that's
a,
hot.
like a Flintstones
I like,
movie,
and
live
it's
action.
cave, it's cave themed.
It's cave themed.
Yeah.
There's fire in the middle.
Yeah.
Print brawl.
Dog,
Little
I'm telling
volcano
you.
in the back of the strip. Oh, that's cool.
Now that
as
we're
shit.
monetized, a lot of people are like,
Yeah.
"What are you going to do with your with our $3.30?"
Open a strip club.
Invest.
Yes, and then we also
Yes.
sell. It's like fish bowls that
it's
have like
called-
dry ice in them.
Instead
Yeah.
of the Lost World, it's called the Lost Girls. And
Yeah,
it's
the
just-
Lost
yeah.
Girls.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I like that.
Yeah.
Our security's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
We spared a couple expenses. Most of them are these girls' health care.
Yeah.
But
But you won't be able to. Actually, no. We're going to give the girls health care.
okay.
We're gonna give
ethical
the girls
strip club.
healthcare,
I like
yes.
this.
Whoa.
It's a pro female strip club that's a Lost World themed.
Now, will it be affordable for the people?
It'll
Under
be-
the Affordable Care Act, it will be because
Yes.
this is now an insured situation.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the male loneliness epidemic has provided a situation for a medical output to strip clubs. So we're now taking major healthcare insurance providers for our strip club.
I like that.
You want a lap dance? That's great. Your insurance is pretty good. It's a $20 copay. Stripper's going to take home $250.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
We will do blood work for you as well.
Yes.
Oh.
That's going to cost you.
After the lap dance because you'll probably need it.
And we're gonna have
Yeah.
like the best bathroom attendants too.
Really nice bathrooms.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have everything in there. You're gonna have cologne, deodorant, butt wipes,
Condoms.
Bidet.
bidet. Yeah, we're gonna have
Bidets.
bidets.
That's one of the stripper names, Bidet. Give it up for Bidet. She just squirts all over the...
God.
I'm so sorry. I apologize to our female listeners on that one. I got carried away with a dino-themed fucking strip club. I think that's a great idea. The loincloths?
Yeah,
Come on.
kind of hot.
I like that you circled back and were like, riff's over.
I'm back
Let's
to
find
I'm
an
back to
investor.
thinking this is a great
My
idea.
favorite thing is when we planned this episode, we're like, we need to talk about getting monetized.
We did.
And
We
then
have.
out of nowhere, now we're doing a loincloth.
I'm sorry, I want to see a stripper with a bone through her nose.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, that's awesome.
Sorry, I got plans.
Yeah, dude. Sorry,
Jesus
I got
Christ.
primal instincts.
Let's see what we wrote
Sorry,
down for
I
this
like the way
episode.
that I like the way she dances in front of the fire light. The light from the fire, how it dances with the way she dances.
It's also Thanksgiving week, something the dinosaurs never truly got to understand because they
Yeah.
were never grateful.
Yeah.
That's why that meteorite came down and struck them.
You guys don't like Thanksgiving? Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then-
Thanksgiving's fun though. I'm excited for it, dude.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I
I'll
am.
be honest. I don't care about Thanksgiving food.
See, and I'm worried about this because I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and everyone I know is also getting older because that's how time works. But I think American holidays are on a downwards trend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
mean-
think tradition's at an all-time low.
Yeah.
It is, but it's coming back.
But I agree with you because I went for
Okay.
I shop for
Can't wait.
Halloween stuff, and every year I go shopping for like Halloween. Like Christmas is already up, like week 2 into October. Christmas stuff's already up in the stores. I'm just like, they don't care anymore. It's just it goes. The time moves by too fast now. I feel like it used to be slower.
Well, too many people are busy taking care of themselves to really.
Yeah.
Fox News the other day, Nightly News said it was a lady. She was the anchor at the moment, and she said This year's going to be pretty tight. Just a heads up, y'all. It's looking pretty rough. The economy's looking pretty rough. That means, like, if you have a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle who doesn't live in the immediate vicinity of you, don't get him a present.
Really?
Yeah, they don't see him. What do you see him once, twice a year? They don't need a present.
I mean, you didn't have to tell me that. I'm
Fox
so poor.
News was,
I'm
Fox
so
News
hey,
was
Fox.
degrading family values.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's actually crazy.
That was local Fox.
No, this was
Fox?
This was Fox.
This is Hannity?
Not Hannity. Hannity.
my
You
Hannity.
don't want to know what Hannity said about
Yeah.
Christmas.
Well, I'm just to let you know, Fox. You don't have to tell me not to buy presents because I'm so poor I couldn't afford them. So that's why I feel bad when I go home. Like if I go home or go anywhere, it's like, hey guys, I'm here. That's my present.
Is my presence.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
We are in that broke shit, huh?
We are
I
No,
don't
we're
know.
not. We're monetized.
Yay.
monetized. You're drinking from bottles.
If you think about it this way, if a third of the country watches this episode, we all have enough money to go home and buy Christmas presents for our family.
I already
See
bought
that?
my mom a Christmas present.
Ooh, what'd you get her? You probably can't
She's
say.
going to watch this.
I have a tough one. I did pretty good last year for my mom. Got her a KitchenAid.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, gonna have to do better this year.
What did I do last year?
She had a new kitchen. It was worth updating.
You know
for.
what's always
I didn't buy anything.
Always a good idea that no one thinks about.
that?
You know the little dish that has the little things that you can put deviled eggs in?
Yeah.
It's like $5.
That is one. I'd be so
Said it
pissed
with
if
such
you.
a delight on your face.
You know what? People love deviled eggs, but no one has a
love
deviled egg carrier.
Yeah. Because
And
no one thinks to get it
If I
for 'em.
opened a deviled egg carrier, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, and Markus is with his dumb face going like, you like it? It's a good idea.
I just imagine White Elephant at sunset this year, and Markus walks in with 30 deviled egg carriers. They had everything must go at the restore this week. A bunch of used deviled egg.
Markus is like, well, now I don't have to use a Ziploc bag for all my deviled eggs.
You
I can put
can't
it in
use
my
a Ziploc bag. That ruins the deviled
This is
egg.
like the most German thing ever.
Jesus.
Yo, I love deviled eggs, man.
I do too, but
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
are
thinking
great.
about them.
My brother
Oh.
makes a great deviled egg.
That's
dude.
kind of all I've been thinking about.
I mean, a great. There's not.
There
a
is. Dude, you know
deviled
what my
egg
brother
peaks
does?
very soon.
No, it doesn't. You can
Shut the
get
fuck
elaborate.
up.
Dude, my brother does
crazy.
I still remember his recipe. He'll put some like
Egg?
spicy mustard in the it's spicy mustard
Yeah.
in it,
Little
but then
cayenne
like
on top?
little cheese, I think, and then he also paprika, but then you top it with a little piece of bacon.
Oh wow.
You'd love my brother's cooking.
Sorry,
dude.
buddy. That's a bacon, egg, and cheese. That's not even a deviled egg anymore.
I'm crying. This is the first time I've cried on the podcast. 100
Yeah, you
episodes.
talked about you haven't tried yet, but we brought up deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs,
better.
baby.
But it's the one that tickled you pink. The only thing that's ever tickled you pink was your own line about deviled egg carriers. You're retarded.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know how
Hey,
many
you guys
times.
want a great gift idea? Go to your local Dollar Tree and find yourself a deviled egg carrier and hand them out to the family. You'll be surprised with how happy they are.
What else is in the vein of that? You know what else you can get your family? Some hot dog skewers.
Oh, you know what I love? Hey, get this one. This is my favorite one you can give out for a new gift. You like corn on the cob? They have corn on the cob pokers that you can put in that look like corn. It's so cute. And it comes in a 5-pack. You're going to be pissed because you want that 6th one because you need 6 of them, but they give you 5 in a pack.
Killing Marcus.
Oh, you need paper towel. New gift idea for Christmas. Just go get some paper towel.
towels. It's something you're gonna use. Hey, I got you an ice tray for your freezer.
Oh my God, an ice tray. But guess what? It creates little Christmas trees of ice.
No. This is.
Oh, it's a standard ice tray?
3-pack of great value ice trays. I know you're always complaining about how the ice machine can't keep up with you, so I figured I'd give you some.
You know what? Oh, you know what? I know you needed an ice tray, but guess what? I got you
man.
too. I got you a new butter tray.
Dude, I am Christmas
For that
shopping.
stick of butter.
I'm Christmas shopping in that aisle of Walmart where it's like pizza cutters and shit this year. I'm getting people things that they don't like. They already
I
have.
do need a new pizza cutter.
Sorry, guys.
We have 4 people living in our house. We don't have a pizza cutter.
We broke it. Jordan got. You know what?
I baked
Speaking
mine.
of pizza cutters, dude, I have some really bad luck with breaking stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I break.
I've seen you walk, buddy. I know.
I break everything. I chipped a dish the other day, putting the dishes away, and I accidentally I was just like grabbing them, I put it on the counter, and I hit it into
Well, that's
the
a
counter.
frisbee motion, buddy. That's why you fucking broke it.
Yeah, and then but I was cutting the pizza. And of course you're pushing it on the pizza, going, to cut it, and it snapped right in half. And Jordan goes, "Of course, you broke that too." And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then I get sweaty and hot because I break everything. And she's just like, you know what? I've just accepted it. You break everything.
You have to remind your woman. You have to go, one less thing we have to fucking move when we get out of this place.
There you go. You know what?
in
I'm
the
going to start
trash.
breaking more shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to start breaking more things.
I'm realizing now, like we moved 3 months ago, and there's still stuff I haven't found, and I'm just at peace with it. I don't think I needed that.
Exactly.
I don't think
how
I
I've been
need
That's
feeling,
what
too.
CPAP machine. I'm fine.
Yeah, for real. That's how I think a lot of the things are. We have so much stuff, and she always tells me, she's like, we're not throwing this away. We're not doing this. And it's like, I know I could throw away so many things she wouldn't even know.
Yeah, it used to be the man's place in the household to be like, we're saving that in the junk drawer. You never know when you're going to need it. And now I feel like I'm in a constant argument with a hoarder.
Well, yeah, but I also save things that I know you'll eventually need.
I think the gender roles have flipped in a lot of households where it's like the men are the clean ones now.
Don't put me under the bus.
No, I don't.
But you're right.
This is global.
It is global.
This is everywhere.
Well, because there was an uprise for women.
yeah, women are like,
Uprise.
I don't want to clean anymore, and it's like, okay, well, someone's got to do it.
Oh, I also want a job. Oh,
And what did men do? Something we've always done. Picked up the slack.
We've been picking up the slack.
Picking up the
for
slack.
feminism.
We love
ladies.
women. We
And
love women.
We love it,
women.
and that's why we
But
pick
here's
up the
thing.
slack for you.
Ladies,
That's right.
Ladies, gender roles meant everyone had a role. You're on the team.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
We're all on a team.
They
But when the
communicated.
ladies also want to go to work, it's like, okay, I'm at work, you're at work, we're both at work.
Yeah.
Who's doing the laundry?
The dog's dead.
Dog's dead.
Dog's dead.
Been dead.
Literally today. The dog
Dog's
is dead.
dead. What are we going to teach the kids how to do laundry? We don't even have kids.
The dog's at home looking at a pile of laundry right now going, I wish I could do something
No one's
for you."
making kids
Seriously.
because everyone's at work. No one's doing laundry.
I'm-
Everyone smells like shit.
Everyone smells like shit.
Everyone.
We're not touching each other because we both smell like shit. We're not bathing ourselves.
We'd all get this dry cleaned.
Yeah.
yeah. Save money on water.
There's
no
belts
showers.
all over the house. My veins are they're forming necrosis. I'm rotting away.
Yep.
I'm shooting up
And it's all because ladies didn't want to do laundry anymore.
Yeah, I wish my cats did something.
Well, can
All
you
they do
blame
is
them? Have you
sleep.
ever tried to do ladies' laundry?
Yes.
How are you supposed to fold this? How are you supposed to fold this thing?
You know what I've been doing?
How are you supposed to fold?
I roll it into a ball.
Yoga
I roll-
pants?
Yoga pants.
What am
make
I
me so
supposed to
mad.
do here? What am I
Hey.
supposed to do with yoga pants?
All right, question now. When you do this, when you do the laundry and you hold something up and you hold something
I
up.
feel like I'm rolling a blunt when I'm trying to do my girlfriend's laundry.
For real, that's how it feels. Sometimes I pick up a piece of clothing and I'm
Lick
like,
it at the end.
I pick up a piece of clothing. I'm like, it's this size. It's like a square, and they're like, and they wear it and you're like, how are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick up things and I'll be like, this sock is tattered. And she'll be like, that's a suit or whatever. And I'm like,
Hey,
"What
that's
the
my
hell are you
underwear though.
talking about?"
I'll give you this. I got 7 pairs of underwear that I love,
One
and they're
for every
holes.
day.
I started
But they
throwing
have
them
holes
out.
in it, and I don't even care. That's how comfortable they are.
I
And-
started throwing them out because my balls
come
would
out.
pop through.
Yeah.
And then you're getting, that ball is just like,
hanging out.
you know, getting pinched. If the fabric folds, you got to stop doing that. It's bad for you, dude.
It is.
Yeah. I started, your balls.
I like sometimes just pulling the skin through the holes.
That's fun. If you're on your couch, you
You're
got
like,
a little
what the
slack.
hell?
You gotta be at home,
Look at this gum. Oh.
You're like smoothing it out. You're making it longer.
You're like a clown. You're like, hold on.
It is crazy how much ball skin can stretch.
Yeah.
You ever do a little bubble gum? That's what I call it. Walk out of the room, have your like one nut sticking through the
Yeah.
zipper.
You're
Just-
crazy.
I do that.
You're nut. you
Marcus,
guys
I don't
both
think
do
would
that?
ever do that.
So we're
though.
nuts.
Marcus is not the man to
If
mess
I-
around with his balls
yeah.
and be like, hey, honey, look at my balls.
If I touch my balls, I have to go wash my hands.
Y'all are
Yeah,
looking
I
on
do that
Snapchat. Back in the day, I used to send the boys like I'd have like I'd get like 2 wheat thins and put my nut between 2 wheat thins and like just send it to like 15 of my buddies.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Did it look good, though? It probably looked like a good cracker bite. Probably looked like a good snack.
It was striking. It was the most bizarre photo I think I've ever taken.
Marcus, why are you looking at me? You're in a frat. You guys did that for fun. You guys ate crackers with jizz on
That's
it.
not why I went in the frat.
You're acting like if I didn't put 2 pieces of bread on either side of your head, that photo wouldn't look exactly identical.
Yeah, like a beef and cheese, like a.
All my hair grows in the bottom of my balls, just like your beard.
You feel good about that?
No, you're making me feel bad about it.
Good.
You don't look like a testicle, Marcus. Don't make me
Thank you.
freaking
No, you look like a
backtrack.
bologna. You look like a bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
You look like fucking salami over there.
Oh yeah. At least I like salami more than bologna.
Justin
too,
looks
actually.
like someone dropped that Slim Jim guy into a vat of chemicals.
You look like someone that dropped you into a gallon of water and you soaked up all the water.
There you go.
Yeah.
You
can
look
play
like
this
deep
game?
fried Justin.
You look like you're peddling gentrified Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Gentrified
Here I
apple-
come. I am cinnamon.
Yeah, you know what you sell fruity pebbles, extra fruity, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, right. You look like you sell kids crack in that suit. That was a bad one. I'm
You
sorry.
do sell kids crack. It's okay. You can keep trying until one gets hits
It's crack for
eventually.
kids. Kids crack.
This week at Banana Phone, I watched Justin get shut down so hard.
Oh.
Hate to bring it up.
It's every week. It's every time I go in that
Yeah,
building.
but how often does it end with the person on stage going, Justin, this is the problem?
Damn.
Every time I go speak
Really?
there. Yeah.
Really?
There used to be, okay, you want to bring it up? All right, let's talk about it. So Banana Phone.
What's up?
So,
Oh,
Okay,
Banana
so
Phone is a
Banana-
local. Yeah, okay, sorry.
okay,
Yeah.
so I'll tell you. So Banana Phone is a heckled, encouraged show. I went there, it started 4 years ago, loved it. I became the heel of it because I'm very loud. Everybody hates me. And it used to be playful banter, right? But now in the latest time, in the last couple years, every time I walk into the building, because I've created such this thing about me, if I am to say one heckle, if I was like, hey, Phillip, like your coat, they'd be like, Justin, shut the fuck up.
That is not at all what happened.
Everybody, okay, well, then now tell the story.
How many drinks have you usually had by the time you get to Banana Phone?
At least 4 or 5.
So that's where the disconnect's happening. Justin comes in, he hits a great lick. His first one out the mouth is fucking great. Gets a pop. Everyone's like, yeah, Justin, look at him go. And then he gets a recant from the person on stage. And then Justin goes into that A-B thing where he can't stop.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point where the person on stage is like, Justin, this is the problem, dude. You can't keep coming back at me. Like you and then everyone at the table was just like watching him
Do it. Yeah.
doing it. And then we're talking to him. We're like, dude, you had him. The first one was so good. You should have just left it. And then it was like a virus because then I caught it.
Yeah.
And then I started saying things and I couldn't let things go.
Yeah.
That's how it is. And then what happened is, like, eventually a few comics went by, and then I said another joke, because I'll, like, stop. But then I said one, and they were just like, Justin, seriously, like, shut the fuck up. Like, get out. And I was like, you know, I'm done. And every time I go in there thinking it's going to be good, and then I get yelled at immediately, and I'm like, I'm not having fun.
You might be in a toxic relationship with that then.
I am.
Then stop.
I could describe Justin's comedy efforts in that moment as fracking.
What's that mean? Explain.
Digging.
Fracking, digging for oil. So fast, it's technically inefficient for the local environment, but God, the output is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
And it's
fueling
crude.
an economy.
It's crude.
Yeah.
It's
it is.
crude oil.
I just think, I don't know. I think, like, I've just, like I keep saying again, I just think, like, I do feel like I said, I'm a very nice person, but I do feel like I'm like one of the most hated
I think you are the
people.
rudest individual I've ever met.
Are you being for real?
No. You're
I just-
you're a ball of sunshine.
I am hated by a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you hated? You think you're hated? Or you think you're misunderstood?
Both.
I think you're misunderstood.
I think I'm misunderstood.
I think
That's
you're
all
misunderstood.
right.
I made a whole documentary about this.
Yeah, I do think I'm misunderstood. And the thing is, I'm
do
just trying to
part
fit
two.
in with everybody and just trying to
Part
have fun
two.
with everybody.
Yeah. I know you just want to have fun with everybody. I know.
Part 2 of
Why
that.
is that? Is that? Am I too much?
You are too much. I hate to say that. Does that mean to say you
I don't
asked
think he's
it?
too much.
Okay. Well, you're too much though too.
Yeah.
We're all
guys are-
extra.
you guys
we're
are
all
both
extra.
too
I'm
much.
not mad
We're
about you
clowns.
saying I'm too. Yeah, we're clowns.
I think people who think we're too much should quit comedy.
Yeah. You tell me to quit?
Do you think we're too much? Because I think you're too much.
Yeah, you're too much.
I'm too
T-Rex boy.
much?
More often than
T-Rex
not.
boy. Hey guys, I got a new segment. I got a new T-Rex.
Oh my God.
And we're too much?
I did a callback to way earlier episodes.
I'm kidding.
where
I
we used to
loved
have
it.
fun on this podcast.
Yeah, I like this because it's starting to steer to like we were going to quit after this
Look at
episode.
this.
We got
It's
100
money.
in,
Look
we're
what money
done.
does to
Yeah,
people.
It's tearing us
Look,
apart.
it's tearing us down.
$12.95.
When we used to have fun, I brought my dinosaurs in. We used to.
We used to do that.
Well, now we make money, Marcus.
Oh yeah, now we make money.
You got to bring in better dinosaurs. You better get a life-size dinosaur. for
They
next
only
episode.
had 4 different dinosaurs. They had a Suchomimus, which was cool too.
What's a Suchomimus?
Suchomimus is basically
Sounds like a
I
Pokemon.
thought that's what you take when you're like ingest.
You can too. That's Mucinex. But the monster looks not actually like that. But Suchomimus is basically, it's got the long snout like the Spinosaurus, but it doesn't have the sail on the back, and it's a little smaller.
I love that you know all the dinosaurs because I learned so much from you. But I was like, I don't know how you learn this much about dinosaurs.
What do
Is
you
this
know
all
everything
from
about,
Jurassic
Justin?
Park?
Yeah.
What?
What is your area of expertise?
Bowling?
Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird trove to have.
Is it? I did it for like 28 years of my life.
I know, but it's just like a lot of information.
The thing is, I actually learned bowling and did it, and
Right.
he just watched Jurassic Park.
yeah.
I lived bowling.
I've never played football. I watch football. I know football.
You do know football more. That's another crazy thing is you probably know more things about sports than I do, and I played them. That's crazy. A lot of people, like I watch people talk about football, and they know the teams, and they know the players. I'm just like, how do you know this much
It's not
stuff?
even the teams and the players. It's the setup. It's the chess game going on.
Yeah.
For a lot of people makes them fans. Once you understand that, defensive formation, offenses exploiting it. It's very complex. I don't even really have a full grasp of it. But
Yeah.
I know that people who enjoy it love watching that.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with golf, right? Is once I hated watching golf. Then I played golf, and then I started understanding it more. And then I started watching. I was like, this is actually really cool.
Can I be honest? Comedy's kind of the opposite. I used to love watching comedy.
Yeah.
And then I started doing it. Now I hate watching comedy.
Well, now we just
Don't watch it, yeah.
I can't.
I can't do it.
I always say like I think now like it took me so many years, but I realized like waiting is like my least favorite thing now with comedy. Like I would love to walk into a building and just do my time, have some drinks, go home. Like if you guys ever looked at the comedy world, like what we've done and all of the time we've put in towards waiting to perform.
Yeah, there's a lot of
if you
idle
could flip
time.
it, if you could flip that time around, our waiting time compared to stage time, we'd be everybody would be killers and geniuses probably.
Well, that's
You
why
gotta
you're
wait.
supposed to be sitting there and writing
Or networking.
or networking.
Yeah.
Or
It is a waiting game.
the even more fun one, just sitting there silent stewing about how you hate the person on stage.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's the best way
That's
to
the
do
best
it.
one, yeah.
That's how you
And-
get good.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I
the
find
great-
myself just listening to the crowd a lot,
Yes.
especially before my set.
I watch the crowd every day now because I'm a server in a comedy club, which I never thought I'd be. Like, I've always watched comedy and I've been a server, but I've never been them together. So now I'm watching what comedy does to people, like real time.
Right. I think that's the unique viewer aspect of being the professional of comedy is like you don't have to. The preparation's good. You get your act set. You can write that off stage. You can get that done. You can go press it at open mics. But then the professionalism, the skill set comes in when you're sitting backstage, listening to how the crowd, the temperament of the crowd to the comics material, and then seeing how you're going to fit that keyhole.
Yeah.
That's the art form.
Yeah.
It's anyone can remember an act.
Yeah.
It's like you got to be the master of the present and a dictator at the same
And
time.
you got to figure out, you got to read a room.
Yeah.
It's reading rooms.
Yeah. You know what else you got to do? You got to have the confidence of 1,000 men to just be like, hey, fuck you. Watch this shit.
Yeah, and then you look in the front row. There's a guy who's made more money than you in this
Ever,
year
yeah.
than you did in your entire life, and you're like, "What do you do for a living,
Yeah.
idiot?"
And then,
And
yeah,
they-
you
and
call
they-
the rich guy an idiot.
And they don't laugh and they're like, because they're not affected by it because they're
Well, they're
rich.
laughing when I'm up there. But yeah,
I was telling what people do when they do that.
oh, I was just fucking with
No, I make people laugh.
you. Getting a nod of disapproval.
I make people
Everyone
laugh.
makes people laugh.
You're being mean.
I'm not being mean.
You're being mean.
I'm being a comic. Sorry, I was.
You took
listening
your
to
shirt
how-
off and showed your abs off, and now you got this confidence where
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
This
I got
is-
abs. I can say whatever I want. That's what sexy people do.
WWBKD.
What's that?
What would Bert Kreischer do?
Whoa.
Whoa. You're a Bert Kreischer
You're
That's
that
my
rich now,
end
huh?
game. My end game is Bert Kreischer.
cooking
Really?
people food and doing.
No, just take my shirt off on stage.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we're going to have to stop touring then with the.
What if I just do balls out, like the bubblegum thing we were talking about? Just two nuts out of a zipper.
I think get arrested immediately before the show starts.
No, there's a level of protection for performance in there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Pantsless Bert Kreischer
Dude, that no one does that.
for a reason. But yeah. No one's doing that.
But you have your underwear on.
No one's doing
You know,
that.
it is funny to walk out on stage and the first thing you do is just
No, you got to get tearaway pants. And then you wear a Speedo.
yes.
You can wear a Speedo or a thong. So your ass shows your little, because Phil's little ass, it goes like this. And that'd be a funny in a thong.
you got that memorized.
You do have his ass memorized. That was crazy, dude.
I live with Phil.
I lived with you. I don't have your ass memorized. You never
You
air
want to talk
dried.
about what we talked about?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, dude. there were, like,
Thanksgiving's this
topics.
week. We already
Oh,
talked about
shit.
that a little bit.
We didn't talk, but like, we can get more into
Markus said he had a story for us
Well,
about getting.
okay, so this is back. I was 20 years old. I'm underage, but I have
Nice.
a fake ID, which is fun. I'm going home for Thanksgiving, right? Before I leave my college town, I take my fake ID to the liquor store I know it works at. I buy my little Heineken mini keg, right? We all know the Heineken mini keg.
It's like 12 beers.
Oh, it's like 18 beers.
Okay.
And I go home. I get there, and my mom opens the door, and I got this Heineken mini keg, and she's like, "Where'd you get that?"
How old were you?
20. She's like, "Well, where'd you get that?" And I was like, "I bought it." And she's like, "Uh-huh." And then I just brought it in. This is the night before Thanksgiving. This is Wednesday night, right?
Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve.
My favorite night back in the day. And my brother and my mom were going to go do the turkey trot, the early morning run people do on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
They were going to go do that
That's
in
Michigan.
downtown Detroit.
It's like a marathon.
That's everywhere.
Like a 5, 10K.
They do it in
And
Austin.
so they do it in downtown Detroit, and they were going to go do that in the morning. So Wednesday night, they're going to bed early. Perfect. Because I got a Heineken mini keg and a couch. So
I got a couch.
I start drinking, I keep drinking, and then I don't remember anything until the next day at about 1:30 p.m. I wake up on the couch in my underwear, nothing else, just wrapped in a blanket. The Heineken mini keg's empty, and there's Thanksgiving dinner happening in the kitchen.
You slept through all of it?
I slept through it, naked on the couch. There were people who I didn't know there. I had to wrap myself and walk upstairs, walk of shame in the middle of Thanksgiving.
And they said they tried to wake you up, right?
Yeah.
And people are there, and
People
you're
are
just
there,
you're like
and
a
I'm just-
homeless person at
I'm
your
like
own
a homeless
Thanksgiving
person at my
party.
own Thanksgiving
Who's that
party.
thing on the couch? Oh, that's our son.
Yeah, we call him Heineken mini keg. Yeah. That was one Thanksgiving night before
And
the
what did
night
your
before
and how
Thanksgiving.
did your mom react to that? Like,
She's very disappointed.
that's the worst one. Is like, I'd rather be mad at me.
Yeah,
like,
no,
they're
disappointed's the worst.
You know, the funny thing is when they're just like, they literally just carry on their day and they're like, no, we're going to let him feel this. And they're like, they're acting normal. That's the worst. Were they acting normal?
Yeah.
And they were happy because everyone's right. That's the worst one when they act normal and you know you fucked up.
Yeah. That would have been a good intervention right there. But then the next year, I'm 21.
Oh,
So
now you're
I'm
legal.
going to the bar night before Thanksgiving, baby. Me and my boys were at the bar downtown Plymouth, Michigan, baby. And I do this fun thing where it's like, and this is perfect because I got an empty bottle anyway. When you leave a bar, but you got a half beer, right? What do you want to chug it? I want to enjoy this Heineken that I paid $10 for or whatever. So you shove it down your pants. I can't do that with these. You don't fit it good anymore. You shove the bottle down your pants and it's cold, so you got your overcoat. You hide it, right? So you can walk out of the bar with your bottle of beer. I walk out, I get past the bouncer, I go, pull it open, chug the rest of it, and then I Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot the bottle into the middle of the street, and it just splashes everywhere. Crash, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
Epic.
epic.
Yeah, Detroit,
The cops
baby.
were right there.
Hell
the cops
yeah.
pulled right up to me.
Damn.
Like I hadn't gone 2 feet, and they were like, they made me sweep it up in front of everybody.
I never
It's
heard that.
technically not allowed to drink a beer. It's technically not illegal to drink a beer, and it's technically there's no law against throwing beer bottles, but you're being an asshole.
Well, there were tons of laws against all of what I did.
Really?
Oh yeah, you can't do
Drink in
drunk and
public,
disorderly,
right.
drinking in public, fucking smashing bottles is probably
That's a cool
illegal.
cop then.
They were cool. They were chill, and I was very lucky. And but yeah, then the bouncer gave me a broom and dustpan.
That's crazy. That's the funniest
middle of
thing.
the
That's the stupidest shit. Like, that's what we do when you think it's going to be something cool, and it always goes bad, and you immediately go, I'm an idiot. I remember
Instantly.
that's the same thing when I would go home. I've done that too on those days. I think we talked about it like one of our first episodes. But one of my Thanksgiving times, I think it was a Thanksgiving time, I got drunk at Daytona's, which is the local bar. You get hammered drunk. It was like a foot away from my house. It was literally a minute down the street.
Nice.
And so you could get hammered, and we lived in the dirt roads, and you just go home. And I was getting drunk with the boys, and then I go outside, and I got this, I got that big ass mug of beer, and I see some guy's Harley Davidson.
We have talked about this.
We have.
Yeah.
And I just got on top of the Harley Davidson. I go, take a picture.
Do you remember the last time you told this story?
No,
I do.
I do too. Keep going though.
that was it.
Okay.
It's crazy that was it. Because the
can't
last time you told this story, it was a fiasco.
You tried to tell it. We kept interrupting.
We
you.
almost ended the podcast because of that story.
You kept telling it, and we kept interrupting, and we never got to the end of it.
Well, that sounds like
And then you
most
got
of the
to the end
stories
of
I
it, and
try
we
to
both
tell.
went, terrible story.
Yeah, that's how most stories I go here. You guys always make it seem like I'm
Well,
going
there's
to
a
say
picture. The picture is the thumbnail
Yeah,
for that episode.
It is. And you
you
guys
can
always
scroll
make
back
it
and find
seem
it.
like I'm going to tell a story forever, but you guys interrupt me so much. It takes a 30-second story 10 minutes.
It's called the podcast.
Yeah, no,
That's
and
what
then
a
you guys,
podcast
but then you
is.
guys end it and you go, "Oh, that was shit," And it's like, well,
That's what a podcast
I wasn't
is.
trying to take over the whole fucking episode.
A podcast is one guy trying to tell a bad story, his friends interrupting him, telling him it's a bad story, and then him plowing through to tell it. And then at the end, everyone's like, that story
Well, that's
sucked.
crazy because
Well,
when
we
I
laughed the whole time.
Well, that's crazy because when I listen to your story,
Just say
I fucking
that
listen.
you got off the Harley and then you found $20, and we'll both go, whoa.
Dude, okay. So then I got a picture with on the Harley. That's
Yeah.
not my Harley. I said, hurry up, take a picture. And then I got off the Harley, found $20 on the ground.
A $20 bill?
Whoa.
Shit, that's a good day.
And guess what I did? Bought another pitcher of beer
Nice.
With the 20?
with the 20.
Whoa.
Nice. Liquor's not allowed at our Thanksgivings anymore in the Garcia household.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I literally just got told that too. We're going to Jordan's dad's.
Yeah.
And he said there's no drinking. And I
This
go,
year?
And yeah, and I go, what am I supposed to do?
No drinking at all.
No drinking at all.
That's nuts. That's tough shit.
And I go, it's my day off. Like, it's a holiday. Like,
Get a flask, buddy. Get
I'm
a
going
flask.
something. And you know, every time, so I've gone over there. I've gone over to.
I've gone
their
over there
house.
pissed drunk 50 times before. and
Yeah,
I'm not about to
so-
start going sober now.
Yeah, dude.
You ever think you're the reason they instituted the rule?
Probably.
I used to not think that either.
Well, that's what it was.
Could you imagine just Justin hammered at a family? Yeah.
Well-
Taking the joke way too far with the family.
For real, that's what happens. Well, the last time, so what happens is I go over their house, and then Jordan's stepbrother, he always tries to he's like, we're gonna drink, and he pulls out bottles and he pulls out this thing, and I'm like, I'll drink with you. I will drink. I'll drink.
know.
I'll
What you're
match
supposed to
you.
do. Yeah.
I'll
I
match
know.
you.
We were formidable back in the day.
Oh yeah, dude. So like,
he would keep up, and he would.
Match you is crazy. I haven't matched anybody in a while.
oh, me and Marcus was like, I love drinking with Marcus, dude. We would go down in his basement, dude, and we'd have a cooler of beer, and we'd finish it.
Yeah, it's a younger man's game because I remember that. I remember being like a younger guy and being like, "I'm on 3. What are you on?
Oh,
I'm on
dude.
5," and
Give
you're
me
like,
another
"Shit,
Heineken,
man, I got to figure
please.
this out."
Yeah. So
This
what
is getting me
happens
all
is,
riled up, dude.
So what happens is I go over, like, it's Thanksgiving, right? And it's Thanksgiving. We eat also at like 1 p.m. and then we're drinking and I drink a lot of beer, and then I took a nap. And I like fell asleep on the couch.
we used to call that passing out.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks happened. He just screamed himself to sleep. The rest of the family's in the kitchen terrified.
This is Justin passed out drunk on the couch.
I mean, it kind of is, I guess. But the thing is that we ate, and I'm like, we drank. I took a nap, and then I wake up and they're like, "Wow, Justin, you're gonna fall asleep in this?" It's like,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do? We
Yeah, I
drank,
agree.
we ate.
That's the same thing. We're not allowed to have liquor because we had an inversion table for a couple years.
What's that? What's an inversion
That's
table?
one of
Where
the,
you
you
fall on
strap
it?
yourself to
Yeah,
it, and
you
then it
flip
flips
upside
upside
down,
down,
you
and
get to
you're just
elongate
like
your back.
laying on it upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, and so what happened? Oh, did you drink
It was
alcohol?
a couple years in a row where the Garcia brothers would do this challenge where it was like 3 shots of liquor upside down, then you have to clear the bong. And it just all goes to your head, and then you flip them back up. And then one year in specific, I got really drunk and told our uncle-in-law how much I loved and respected him, and now I'm not allowed to be drunk anymore at Thanksgiving on liquor. So, God forbid you tell a man that you respect him. Ruins everything.
My uncle, usually we just get in a fight. I never told him I respected him. We usually just get in things like, Justin, you're so loud.
Oh my God.
Wait, so the inversion table, so you would, how,
You
can you
strap
explain
your
the
feet in.
challenge?
You strap your feet
No,
in.
yeah, I got that.
Flips
Yeah.
upside down, and then my brothers and I would all it was just a brotherly moment. We were sitting there and just swallow it, and it goes up.
So they
which is
pour the
tough.
bottle. Wait, so explain it. So you get in the inversion table,
They hand you a shot glass.
you hand in a shot glass.
You rip the bong, and then you have to take another shot after the bong rip, and then they flip you back up, and then you drink your beer.
Oh, there's a beer involved.
At the end,
Whoa.
dude, you need a beer.
Yeah.
It's all sitting there on your esophagus waiting to
Yeah.
go down. And then, honest to God, it's the bong rip with your head upside down that gets you the worst. Because you take the 2 shots, and you're like, okay, that's going to take probably
That's what I'm
30
saying. How
minutes
do
to
you do
kick
the
in.
2 shots? So you're upside down. They give you 2 shots. I
Yes,
wanna
you
get
have to
it-
swallow the shot upside down. That's the sport.
2 of them.
Yes. And then the thing about taking the shot upside down is you have to taste the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because it's sitting on the roof of your mouth, and then you have to force swallow it up, to which it sticks underneath the fucking little sill.
Yeah.
And then you have to go again. You rip the bong, your lungs open, and then you go, and then you swallow again, and you go another shot, and then they flip you back up, and you sip your beer.
I think we need a new
And you
tradition.
strap Jack in.
I think we got a new
And then you just
tradition.
take Jack out, and you strap Luke in, and you walk back in, and you say grace, and everyone has their feet staggered apart so they can stay standing up straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing
I've
is
told you that.
hearing.
I fell
like an
asleep.
AA meeting.
I
for
fell
real.
asleep in a plate one year, and that's the last year my dad
I
went to
remember
Thanksgiving.
that.
I've told y'all that. Yeah, that was bad though. I woke up with mashed potatoes on my forearm. And my dad's debaucherous, and he's the kind of guy that's like, I will never, the disrespect of you boys.
Dude, my favorite thing is hearing Phillip's stories about his brothers. I'm just like, you guys have the funnest, coolest times. And the thing is, you guys have two parents that are there, and they're just doing whatever they want. Hey, you want to do an inversion table shots?
Well, we're sneaking off.
That's what I mean. And you guys are doing the craziest things I've ever heard brothers do. My dad's from two other brothers. He had three. There was three boys.
They get rowdy, I bet.
They get rowdy. And I remember, and when my grandma talks about my dad and my uncles, oh, they're the best, sweetest boys you've ever met. And then they tell you the stories they did, and you're like, this is the coolest shit you've ever done.
I know a night's about to get bad when Luke starts giving you these, like off the O-line. One of those. I know. Oh, brother, you placed one of those wrong. We're swinging, and we're brothers. Everything's on limits except for the head.
Hey,
taking body shots at each other.
Do you still have the inversion table?
Yeah, it's in the garage.
My parents got one and never did that.
Dude, my brother, CJ Landry, fellow comic here in Austin, Texas. The day before he moved off to LA, he crashed at my mom's house one more night before he drove off to LA that next day. My brothers are sitting there. We all got hammered drunk that night. God bless CJ Landry's soul. He's sleeping in the front room. The cops show up because the dog got out in the middle of the night. My brother Jack's been eating flaming hot red Cheetos. He's pissed drunk. Cop knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Jack answers. To the point where CJ, he's waking up. He's right next to the front door. And then Jack goes, hey, what's up, officer? And then pukes what appears to be buckets of blood because of the red hot Cheeto dust. And then the cop's like, what's happening? My mom comes out. She slips. Huge fucking issue.
No!
I slept through the entire thing. I get a text from CJ. Hey, man, thanks for letting me stay at your house last night.
Oh, my God.
Haven't heard from him since.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they get rowdy, man.
Yeah, you guys, the Garcia's party.
I love it. I love going to the Garcia
It's when they're
household.
together.
It's like a real, man, I like families like that. I'm like, oh, this is my place, dude. Let's get fucked up.
The podcast got named because of one of their little nights out.
It did. Yeah, it did. I remember that story.
Walk up to the most beautiful woman at a bar. You tell her God makes no mistakes. Works every time.
Works every time.
Mm-hmm.
Such a great
There was
story.
something else to the line, too.
You walk up to the most beautiful woman at the bar. No, you walk up to the most beautiful woman at the bar. You tell her you're the most beautiful woman here. And that God makes no mistakes.
Yeah, that's what it is. You walk up to a lady at the bar, you say, you're the most beautiful woman here, and God makes no mistakes.
And then we go, and then he goes, works every time. And then I go, so did you go home with the chick? No.
So this is a fun piece of information about the 100th episode, I guess. My brother revealed to me recently because me and JJ were trying to figure out what the saying was that forced the name. And then my brother explained to us where he heard that. He was sitting in a poker room in Dallas.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, one of the biggest poker people, like basically an urban legend in Dallas, spat that line to my brother like they were shooting shit at a poker table. And then Luke, that was the night. He got hammered drunk at that poker lounge, went back to go drink with Jack, and then the next morning we got the story of that.
Wow.
Wait, and so our names after some famous
famous poker Don Juan. That's what
Poker Don Juan.
Poker Don Juan. I'm such a scaredy cat. I can't play poker.
I tried to play. I know how to play poker, and it's just not my game. Also, I've played with like my friends, but like I've tried to play like cash stuff at the casino of like doing Texas Hold'em. It's
That's
just
a
not the
bitch.
same.
I don't like playing. I love playing with my friends. I think I could play a good, honest poker game with y'all. $20 game, like quarter chips.
$20 guy.
But there's
$20
always a
game,
guy that takes it too
25
serious,
That's
who
what
actually
kills
wants
me.
the money.
There is a guy who is always way too good at poker that you're like, hey, man, I'm strictly betting off of I think this is a good hand vibes. And you're over here running numbers and looking at my eyebrows and telling me I'm looking left more than I usually do. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. How about
Yeah,
you drink
dude.
3 more beers and then we can play poker together?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
You got to get a little bit more
You got to
stupid.
handicap that a little bit.
The handicap. It's like
Ain't no
golf.
handicap in poker. That's what's crazy. Poker needs a handicap.
No.
Yeah.
How
Because
would
you're
it be
playing with
handy-
guys like that. And
I
it's like, we don't
100%
know
Well,
what
if you're
we're
with
doing.
your friends, but like,
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I play
your
with my friends who sit there and they're like master chip slappers. You know that? Like,
yeah. And they just keep shuffling
and you're
them.
like,
And
this
you're
is a mind game for me. This is either some ASMR tactic for you, but it for sure as hell is a tactic to make me disturbed and go off tilt.
well, there's nothing else to do while you sit there for hours on end, and then you
Talk to
eventually
your
learn
friends.
you eventually learn how to shuffle chips.
That's my biggest thing. Everyone's like, oh, Phil, we want to have Phil over poker night. He talks the entire time. Sorry. We're all drinking beer
What
at a
else are we
round table
supposed
like
to be doing?
Lancelot and the King Arthur, and I'm not supposed to plan how we're going to make Britannia the greatest country that ever was?
Yeah, for real.
The fuck are you telling me I talk too much for poker? Oh, it's your turn, Phil. Actions to you. Okay, my action is I want to have a conversation with you guys. Call to you. How are you doing?
My action is who wants to do a shot?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Can I be honest? That's the point where I usually realize, why are we playing poker? All we want to do is hang out and drink. What do we need this game? Everyone's got a drinking game. I'm like, my favorite drinking game is get drunk and talk.
No,
Yeah.
to be honest, I do love competition. I love beer pong. I do love beer pong. I love
Sure.
I don't flip cups, whatever. But there's certain drinking games where I actually want to drink and play a game. Like I want to play games.
But
I
the
love
problem-
games.
I want to talk fast with people.
Well, I like beer pong. You can talk shit. That's fun. Other games, that too.
No, that's a nightmare. I do not like that. I don't
Cocaine?
like the conversations.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
because if you're not on and you're talking to a guy who is, you're like, oh wow, this is.
You gotta run away.
If I was, God, this would be the greatest conversation ever. But
Yeah, you gotta run away. But
there's
now
a
that we're
scene from
monetized,
Marvelous Miss Maisel where like the
love
parents go to
that.
France for a year, and then the husband keeps disappearing while he's supposed to be vacationing with his wife, and he's going to this like Amsterdam coffee shop or whatever, this French coffee house where everyone's speaking different languages, but they're all like drunken, smoking cigarettes, and ripped on caffeine espresso. I'm like, I want that bar. I want to go to that place where it's just like dudes talking about crazy ideas. Sorry, that James Garfield thing is still really sitting with me.
Jesus Christ,
dude, you have that vibe though.
I think we're not talking enough. You understand that if the whole world decided to embrace at one moment, I was listening to Coast to Coast with Ed Norrie the other night.
Yeah.
And do you
George
realize
Norrie.
there's this spiritual guy, George Norrie? Is it George Norrie now?
George Norrie.
Yeah. He's like, you understand that the world is all connected through energies, and that if everyone decided to stop and embrace, that the world would like, we'd transcend.
Yeah,
The world would fix itself.
it would be nice.
I'm hugging people more now, dude.
I've hugged
Champagne's crazy. Sorry.
I know. No, honestly,
I'm not drunk. I'm like.
I'm
Philly
in such an agreement
champagne
with you on
buzz.
that, dude. I'm in such an agreement that I wish it was like, I wish it was more simple.
We should hug more.
We should.
I know Markus doesn't like to hug. I won't.
They
hug.
gotta mean something, man.
We should do.
No, but see,
I'll
that's
meet
the
you in the
thing.
middle with one of these.
You know what? You know what's
Alright.
crazy?
Arm in the middle.
Me and my brother rarely ever hug. I've hugged him when I've left like the state. I get not to get to see him or whatever again.
Yeah.
And then there's one big hug I remember. It was at my grandpa's funeral when we were like so young, and like he never really hugged me.
And if you meant
But then he
something.
finally hugged. Yeah, it meant something. But I think that there needs to be more love. I think that there needs to be more
Yeah.
talking. People don't understand
That
how
is
to
one
talk to
thing I
people.
really appreciate. Like, dude, Daddy will squeeze the fuck out.
Yes.
Of me. He kept that promise on the first time we did play. He's like, you need more hugs, and then he's just been hugging me every
Yeah,
time
dude.
he sees me.
And that's another
It's
thing.
real.
It's like I love that because it feels good, and it's like you just met somebody, but there's like this actual love and friendship that does help, and it created it. Like Dedrick, he did come into our club, and other people got hired, but he brought in this energy that I think has transformed a lot of us to help us become better people. And
Yeah.
I think like I've like the love and stuff. I've made more
One of my
friends.
favorite things about the love is, you know, when your buddy, like, so when you like, you're talking to your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, we have to say all three, or you're like, you know, I love you. I love you too. It's that's a natural, like, okay,
Yeah.
we're syncopated. That's our love. We know that. It's love, love, love. But when your buddy, like, you get off the phone with a buddy and he goes, love you, man. You're like, and you elect, I love you too. And then you hang up the phone, you're like, man, I really hope that guy knows I actually love him. Like, you made me think about it. I love
Yeah.
that dude. And then you realize, you're like, God. You start thinking, I hope he doesn't get in a car crash or anything. I actually love. You
Yeah,
start to like
dude.
go through the process of loving somebody. Like, I hope he's safe. I don't know. It feels good. I think more it is. You have to
It
be
does, and
transparent
it
about
does
your
suck.
feelings.
And it's like I've also I've been helping people like ever since I've started working. Like I've only worked with like customer service and people, so I understand people very well. And it's just like now it's just like you watch like transition of people like turning into like what we are now, and it really sucks because it's like I like to talk to people, but people don't know how to talk to you.
And that's why when I drop off drinks, I always say cheers, even though I
Yeah.
don't have one. I'm like, y'all take the moment. Cheers. You're at a
I
comedy
do.
club.
I've actually
Yeah.
and you know what's crazy about working at Sunset? Like from all of my service jobs, this job I've actually taken a lot of care into. Like I've transformed and I've
Yeah, it's your home.
and I've became an adult, and I love to be there, and I like to help the people. Some people are assholes, but like I'll still get over it, and I'm like, cheers, have fun, welcome in. It's just like I'm a different kind of person now with serving. It's weird, and
Well,
I
you
like
love
it.
where you work.
Yes, and
That's the difference. You
and I
believe in
want
what you
people to-
work.
Where you work where you love.
Yes, and I want people to have fun, and I want people to come back, and people love me, dude.
Yeah.
People
should
come
all go-
back,
we
And
should
you
all-
love people.
I love people.
And you're there.
All the Sunset guys should cut our hands on the stage and let the blood run into the wood.
Let's
Yeah.
do it, dude.
You first.
I'm telling you this though,
Yeah, I'm scared.
dude. Sunset's about to transform. Man, I feel like I feel like we were trying to figure out, like, like the Comedy Store has this, like, Comedy Store has so much nostalgia and like things behind it, and like the history of what it was.
We're
making
history, dude.
And we're making history.
I don't
And-
like
but
the
I think-
comparison. I think it's. I agree
No,
with you.
what I'm trying to say
Comedy
is,
Store
I
was
think,
a direct pipeline through Mitzi to the Carson show. Like they were friends.
yes, exactly.
Some
But
say, yeah, you know.
that's what I'm trying to say is this, like, but there's also like this, like, this thing behind it where it was like, you got to be part of this group, and they, like, you're a special person. And I think, like, we're trying to form that in with the new things we're doing with our staff. I think it's about to be different. I think it's about to be more of that club essence that the store had that some other clubs don't have. Like, clubs open and they have comics come in, but clubs need to be like, this is Sunset.
Yeah, the weight of a legacy or building a legacy
Yeah.
is insane for people who are not having children.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like, God, I hope this is on a documentary one day. I hope someone
This is all we
speaks my
have.
mind. And then you go,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody to even share that documentary for me.
Hey, man, if you're watching this and we're all dead already,
2045.
I hope we make it past 2045. That's not that far away, dude. That's 20
Yeah,
years.
there's 20 years, you're right.
That's actually scary.
Whoa.
Well, you know what I was thinking about? Because you said Trump they can do a 50-year mortgage now on a house.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy to think you wouldn't pay that off until
Yo,
2075.
I was just thinking of a house. So, like,
If I was, because I was like, oh, maybe that means I could afford a house. I would pay that off when I'm 82.
Buddy, it's a two. I watched they broke down the 50-year mortgage on the news the other day.
Yeah.
So if say you get like a $200,000 or a $300,000 mortgage, I think the average mortgage in America is like $320,000. That's pretty high for most people, but that is the average considering the outliers and stuff.
Yeah.
On a 30-year mortgage rate, your payment was like I think it was like $2,800 a month, 30 years. You go up to 50. You basically almost double your term.
Yeah.
You go from paying like $400,000 in interest, or I'm sorry, like the entirety of the loan, it's like $320,000 interest to like $450,000 in interest, and you save $300 a month
yeah.
for an additional 20 years. It's
Exactly.
like, dude, that is not the answer.
Well, that's the same thing.
That is not the answer.
That's the
at all.
same thing with me. I just bought that new car.
Yeah.
And I was struggling, and the guy told me my payment, like, when I first went into the thing, the car's $27,000, right?
Yes.
So I come in, and the guy goes, all right, man, your monthly payment will be $800. I'm like, I'm supposed to live too.
Does the thing
And he goes,
drive
well,
itself?
what did you think he goes, what did you think you were going to pay? I was like, well, like my last car, I paid like $300 a month for 4 years. And that was a lot.
Yeah.
And
Then.
so I go, can I do that? And he goes, yeah. So and that's why I signed on. I got a 7-year thing on that.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because now, and it's still $425 a month.
No,
But it's 7 to 8 years of my life. And I'm like, I can only pray that I'm going to pay it off before then. But the shitty thing is too, then guess what? At the end of those 7 years, hopefully the car's still fucking running.
No, yeah, we were talking about that last night on the What's the Deal interview show I've been working on, and it's crazy, dude. The right to repair is gone. Dean Stanfield, his take on the show was that you should not be able to graduate high school if you don't know how to change your brakes, oil, and tires.
I know how to do that.
Like, well, not for any reason that not any like toxic masculinity purpose, other than the fact that that'll save you, $1,500 every 2 years minimum, if you know how to do those things alone. On top of that, the reason the cars are getting worse is because the car companies, you work with them, they're leveraging on our ability to know how to repair.
Yeah.
So if they're sitting there and going, nobody sits here and knows how to change their brakes, we can make brakes that the caliper and the whole system just gives out in 50,000 miles because they're going to get them changed. They don't know how to change them anyways.
Yeah.
And then you sit there and you're buying a worse product that lasts a shorter amount of time. The price is still going up on.
Yep.
It's a nightmare, bro.
I was actually thinking about that the other
Well,
day.
they're trying to get you. They don't want you to own cars.
No, they don't want you to own anything.
Well, yeah, I know, but cars specifically, because cars give you freedom, cars give you mobility, cars give you all these options.
Yeah.
Once you don't have a car, all of a sudden you're like, I guess I got to get on the train or the bus, or I guess I'll call this machine company that'll come take me somewhere, hopefully, with no driver.
You know, I actually
Scary shit, dude.
I thought about that the other day too. Speaking of the cars, I was like, if we have kids, like my dad taught me how to do those things.
Dude,
like on old cars, like change the brakes, do the oil, change like the shocks and all that. And like I knew how to do that. And I was like thinking, I'm like, if I have a kid, because I don't have the equipment my dad had, and it was like, I don't even know if I have the ability to like do that stuff to teach my child how to do the things that we need to know. So I'm just like, I don't want my child to be a pussy.
But you know what?
But I'll have money then.
You know what we will be able to teach our kids? How to fold panties.
Boom.
And that's pretty
Yeah,
valuable.
son, you're going to take those panties, and now you're going to roll it into a ball and then push it and make it flat.
Yeah.
We have a thing. I just give them to my dog, and he eats them.
Yeah.
That's what I got told last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allie gets up at like 2 a.m. She has to like get up and pick her clothes up off the floor. She goes, I'm down to like 4 pairs of underwear. Soup just keeps tearing through them.
Damn.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
it is crazy.
He's a
You'll
panty
pick up,
hound.
you'll pick up a pair of like underwear or a panty deal like that. There's just a hole where your asshole is.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Disgusting.
You know what's funny?
Soup.
Soap.
And then he's in
I
the
like
backyard
ass.
pushing a fucking fabric shit out for like an hour and a half. And you're like,
Yeah.
hey, you bugger, you bit off more than you could chew, pal.
Hey, man, turns out Soup likes cake.
Boy's a little panty hound, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, you know what's cute? At the end of our night, like when we start to go to bed, that's when our cat Phoebe gets up and she starts going, "Meow, meow, meow." And that's her thing of like hunting. She found something to get, and she's "Meow, meow." And she takes all of her socks. So you wake up and there's just like socks trailed out through the house.
That's funny.
And she doesn't eat them though. She just like she gets them and she like I killed something and she was like, "Meow, meow, meow."
Dude, I love pets, but I can't imagine what I would do to a pet if it did that shit.
I love talking to my cat.
Same.
Meow.
Yeah, same.
Meow.
I do talk to my cats. Especially Phoebe. Phoebe's very vocal. She hates getting held, but I still try to hold her.
You know what
anyway.
they're telling you?
What?
Saying, can you hurry up and die so I can eat your eyeballs?
Oh, God.
Can you preferably die face up so I don't have to do much work to eat your face? That's what the cats are saying to you. Also, the litter box needs to be changed.
Oh, honestly, I know she does. You know, honestly, Phoebe, she gets under my skin, dude, because she we have a nice, fancy litter robot, which is a machine that the cats go into. It's a litter box, but once they shit or piss, the robot cleans it because when you have just a regular litter box, you're supposed to you gotta scoop it out, right? So this thing, it drops it into
Taking
a thing.
our jobs.
Yeah, it's taking our jobs, which I love. And then, but Phoebe will shit right in front of the damn robot every time. She does it like every day. And then you have to go clean up her shit.
Have you thought about squeezing it over the litter box?
Oh yeah, we put her if we can
grab
catch her.
the cat and you
if we can
squeeze the shit out of it.
if we can catch her before she doesn't do it, but we don't catch her sometimes. So all of a sudden you're just like,
You want to know what the equivalent of that is? So last night, Justin's hosting the show, right? And there's a mic malfunction going on.
oh, this was fun. Yeah.
So Colt, the sound guy, right? Shout out Colt. He's like, in between comics, he's like, hey, Justin, you got to use this other mic. This mic's cutting out. Just go grab this other mic. It's on the side. It's all ready to go. You just got to grab it. So Justin goes up, takes the new mic, unplugs it, unplugs the old mic, and plugs the old cord into the new mic. And then Colt's just like, he just plugged the broken cord into the new mic. And now it's a new mic, but it's still having the same issues. And he's just like, all you had to do is grab the new one. And I'm sure the way Colt felt about that is how you feel about your cat just shitting.
Well, the thing is, everybody kept telling me to grab mics, and I'm like, yeah, I'll grab the mic, dude.
Sorry.
I'll grab the mic.
Oh, nice. There you go. And that was Phil's version of the same thing.
Sorry, guys. So episode 100,
We did it.
we did do it.
100 episodes.
Can I
100
eat some of
episodes.
this
How do you guys feel?
I'm hungry. I want cake.
I think we have to do we have to record another one.
We have to keep going.
Yeah.
You have to
We
keep
can't
going.
stop.
But
I'm
I
gonna
need
eat
to-
some cake.
And make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure you rate us. That helps a lot. Comment.
Share us with 3 friends. That's
Share
important.
it.
Yeah.
Tell everybody you found the newest, hottest podcast that's coming out right now.
Can you say that again?
Tell everybody the newest, hottest podcast that's coming.
Newest, hottest podcast.
Yeah.
The way you said it the first time was fun.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out TEJAS TONIC at TEJASTONIC.com. Back of the Room Tees for all your official wet merch.
Come see us at Sunset Strip.
Shout out Podcast Studio Austin and JJ Mustard.
Yeah.
And now let Markus eat cake.
Tell me how this 100 episode cake tasted.
God, that's such a Markus slice.
It was.
What does that mean?
I thought it was going to be a bigger slice, actually. I thought he was actually just going to take the whole cake and start eating it.
Wow, dude. You hungry?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? What does that mean?
I'm just a fat friend. I get to make fun of you. It's fun.
Oh, you get to make fun of me because I'm allowed to eat cake because my doctor didn't tell me I can't?
I don't have a doctor. The joke's on you.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh, my friend's inferencing that his doctor probably would say something that I probably shouldn't eat cake. Thanks for the medical advice.
You know
Joke's
what's
on
crazy? Is the thing is, Markus loves any type of cake or baked good.
I love cake.
It doesn't matter the quality, he'll eat it.
You think this is bad cake?
No, but I know it's not the
Yeah, Markus
greatest
enjoys
cake.
sweets like a evil World War II, not like German general.
You were going to say that.
Ah, cake. Yes.
Is this a Hans
cake.
Landa?
Yes, it very much. It's
What's Hans Landa?
Wait for the creme fraiche. That's what it feels like every time Markus eats a baked good. No. Wait, say it.
I don't know how to speak French like that, so it's something à la de la crème.
That's what he says in Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the French line. He's saying it in French.
Yeah.
He's speaking French in that scene.
Is he?
Yeah, he's with the Jewish French girl who watched that guy murder her whole family.
She's frozen in fear.
She's frozen in fear, and they bring the strudel, right?
Strudel.
They drop it off,
Strudel.
and he's like, "Oh, it's so good, it's to die for." And she goes to eat it, and he's like, "No. Wait for the cream. De la crème." Something like that.
Yeah.
And then once they bring the cream, he puts it on there. And it's the shots that Tarantino uses too, of like the zoom in close on the whipped cream.
Well, in the sound engineering, letting you hear the ASMR of him, you can hear the spoon go through the cream into the strudel. It's
And then chewing like,
like a Nazi.
oh, that's okay.
You have more World War I Germany vibes.
Oh, thanks.
The beard.
The Noble War.
Yeah.
Is it more noble? World War I was more noble?
I don't know, dude.
Obviously not. They ran it back like 15 years later.
You know what? We want to redo. Who wants to run it back? Let's run it back.
No one really did, except for Germany.
We would like to reschreiben.
That's why Europe was so shell-shocked by it all. On the next episode of the Works Every Time podcast.
World War I. Was it really that bad? No.
Yeah, we called JJ mustard gas for the whole episode.
Hey!
That's good. There you go.
You want to recap World War I?
Yeah, we can do that next episode.